My now ex-wife and I had just gotten married and moved into a new neighborhood. We moved in the winter. As spring came, we noticed there were multiple dead animals, birds, squirrels, raccoons, in the yard. We cleaned them all up and started to do improvements to the outside of the house and painting on the inside. I started to notice strange things going on. Keys not where I left them, stuff like that small. I thought I was just being forgetful, but then things slowly started to escalate. While in bed, I could swear I could hear a barely audible conversation, like a radio in a far room. As soon as I would try to focus on it, it would go away. I started to hear footsteps at the other end of the house. One night, while laying in bed, I hear a huge crash. Woke me up out of dead sleep. I went into the kitchen and saw my kid's hamster cage on the floor, about 15 feet from where it was. We would put it on the fridge at night because we had a cat and didn't want it getting to it. Now I know what you are thinking. Cat knocked it off. But this cage had to fly over a breakfast bar and a kitchen table to get to its resting place. Then things got ugly. I would be sitting at home watching TV and I would have this uncontrollable thought. What would it be like to be possessed? Or I want to be possessed. I couldn't get this thought out of my head, couldn't concentrate on anything but that. I would literally have to say in my head, I love God, I love Jesus, over and over to get off the original thought. I need to add that I am not a religious person. As soon as I would leave the house, I would be fine, not one thought. But as soon as I pulled in my driveway, it would start again, uncontrollable. I thought I was going crazy. I sat down with my wife and looked her dear in the eyes and said, I think I'm going crazy. I've been having weird thoughts. She turned white. And before I could say any more, she said, Dad, you want to be possessed? Come to find out, for the past month, she had been having the exact same thoughts. And then we started to compare stories. She told me that she was laying in bed without me. I worked seconds at the time, and she could hear a man whispering through the baby monitor, while our child was fussing. Needless to say, we moved out within the month, ate the deposit. Her oldest daughter was still in school, and we had moved across town. I had to pick her up at that house on my days off when she got dropped off by the bus. As soon as I turned the corner, I would get those thoughts. I would sit in my car in the driveway and not even go inside and wait.